Welcome to Thursday's video. If you've made it this far during the week, you're an absolute star. We're going to go over the videos that we've done this week. We're going to show a few little warm-up techniques just to keep yourself nice and supple, which will help. You have a nice little dance there, mate.
I'm being supple.
You're being supple. This is just to bring everything we've learned this week into one nice bit. If you've missed any, please go back and watch them before you watch this.
Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. It is greatly appreciated, as is the algorithm. Who doesn't like a good log? Don't forget to press the like button. It's next to the dislike button.
Is it?
Yes, or your face at the moment. Please leave a nice little comment, or a long nice comment, I don't mind. And as always, buy a t-shirt, because Kev loves his t-shirts.
If you want to get an email from us every time we post, just hit the notification bell.
It's a notification bell.
There's a notification right next to the subscribe button.
The subscribe button?
You know I can't say subscribe.
Dude, we've got a subscribe button.
Subscribe button.
But you have after 8 minutes as well.
Yes. Right, I'm going to tell Chris now. Cane down. He hates it when I say this.
I have my cane down. Is this the warm-up?
This is the warm-up, mate.
Okay, I need to have to warm-up position.
Now we do this before we train because it stops repetitive strain injuries, it stops the old arthritis hitting in, and someone didn't do it 1 week. And how long was you out for?
3.74 days.
Okay, so this is important. No one likes doing this. I mean, when we go to seminars and we do the warm-ups, I'm always sitting there and I feel self-conscious, but it's worth doing. So the first thing we're going to do is just warm the fingers up. I like to just roll the fingers. Okay, there's no set time on this video. You would have seen that last week we posted a great video on Cane along, where Chris was his macho stealth.
Stealth?
Macho stealth.
I was stealthily macho, was I?
Well, I couldn't see how macho you was, so it must have been stealth.
You didn't have glasses on again.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got the finger rolls, and just do it until you feel your fingers warm. I mean, mine are cold.
Mine are warm.
Mine are cold. It's the weather. It's the arthritis. I do have arthritis, so therefore, hands are cold each.
Very important, your wristies. Where are your handies?
On the end of your armies.
Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, so just...
You're going upwards first, yeah?
I'm always on the up.
Yeah.
And then I'm feeling down. And sometimes I like to swing from side to side. We've done these loads of times, so...
It's just bringing the wrist into different positions.
Yeah, a little bit more flexibility will increase. You can move your elbow in and out. So we've done these a lot.
Remember guys, what you're doing is stretching out. You're not going to cause yourself pain because you'll just damage the tendons, they'll inflame, and then you get even less movement. Not good.
No.
So what's the next exercise, Chris? Shoulder shrugs.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
Again, don't force it, just let them nice and relax. I've got my hands in my lap, Chris has got his down by his side.
Touching my cane.
Keep an eye on his cane, he knows I'm going to nick it. And all you're doing is just feeling the shoulder blades move up and down, and it's just gently just putting some blood into the area and getting the muscles loose.
I'm on a roll.
And that's the next one. It's just rolling forwards, rolling backwards. Don't hyperextend. Just give it a nice little roll.
I'm forward.
Now you're being clever. Now the next thing, we see it quite a lot, and they force their heads to one side and they roll all the way over. And I do not like this exercise.
That's why.
Yeah. So all we're doing is just basically saying no. And just go as far as it's comfortable. And then once you've got this going, you just follow your head with your body.
But what if you ain't got anybody? And nobody's got me.
There is a vacancy in uk.Cane for a co-host.
I thought it's for musical director.
No. You get your P45, mate.
Can I have a P90 instead?
No. So if you was on Monday, you would have seen the great windscreen. Go for it, mate. Do it properly so I'll beat you.
So we're coming in nice and close.
So we've got a thing called a Russian twist. You may have a different name for it. And basically, I'm just going to put both hands together. Going to go down to one side as low as I can, as comfortable. Bring the hands to the centre, quite high, and then back down to the other side. And all this is doing is basically getting this motion and the height down. So you find that when you use the windscreen wiper, if you look at the video, you're going to get a bit more power with it. So all you're doing is, I've got both hands together.
What you can do as you're doing this is actually rotate your wrists as well to give you an extra little bit of exercise.
Feel that on the shoulders.
I feel it in my fingers, but not in my toes.
You're just wet, mate. Wet.
Are you trogging me?
Well, I can see you going for your cane. So again, if you want to use the cane, to the side, down, bring it up, all the way, and down. The good thing about this, if you've got wrist weights, if you've got the tension band system from Cane Masters,
if you've got a water bottle that you can sellotape to your cane.
you and that water bottle, what is it with you in the water bottle?
Likes me better than Reggie.
Well, you upset Reggie this week.
Mm.
I'm not going to let you forget that one. But you can start putting resistance in.
Yeah, pull your cane apart as you're doing it.
Isometrics, absolutely.
Push them together.
Big fan of isometrics, which will come on, over the weeks.
Yep.
Now, one thing a lot of people actually miss in martial arts is breathing. So Chris is just going to go through the breathing technique. We, in Buddhism, believe that breath is the first and the last of everything. And if you think about it deeply, it's correct.
I'm at the shallow end of the paddling pool.
Ah, okay. So Chris is just going to go through what he would do for breathing on this.
Yeah, I'll put my cane over my shoulder.
Put your cane over your shoulder.
So I grab my hands, so we have this position. So if I start here, I'm going to breathe out as I go down. And as I'm coming up, I'm breathing in through the nose. And I'm actually going to be, so as I breathe in, I'm going to use my diaphragm to breathe, not my chest. Which is handy for Kev, who has no chest. So I'm coming up, I'm breathing in. And as it goes to the lower position, I'm breathing out and I'm going to squeeze my abdomen in and I'm going to try and lift my abdomen up towards my lungs. So it's not just coming in, it's coming in and up. So I'm going to make noise on this.
Yeah.
So just so you can hear it. So I'll be in as well. It also, without you realising, it will put extra tension on what you're doing and it'll be more focused. Be careful with this breathing though. After about 5 or 6 breaths you can get dizzy if you're not used to it.
One thing about people with disabilities, and I'm talking from myself here,
You're always talking about yourself.
I have no cardio work. So if I'm having a really bad time and I'm bedridden or I'm stuck in my chair, I tend to breathe shallow. And when you breathe shallow, you've got a chance of a chest infection, colds, pneumonia. So with these exercises, what you're doing is you're filling your lungs. And if you fill your lungs, you're storing all the stuff up in the bottom and you're clearing it out of your system.
Very handy.
So breathing is very important. Also with this exercise, you're exercising your diaphragm and your core. So it's bringing everything together.
In one nice handy dandy motion. So every time I do an exercise, you can add this breathing.
So now on to Tuesday's video, and we looked at what was a Okinawan karate system of Tensho, a nice little kata. As you said on Tuesday, it's painting the fence from Mr. Miyagi. Where's your t-shirt?
My t-shirt was too awesome.
It's too awesome.
It cannot be in the same room as a Cobra Kai t-shirt.
I thought you were a little bit scared. So Chris is just going to show you the motion again.
So elbow tucked, almost clamping your fingertips together, back of the wrist is going up, nice and vertical. When you reach the top, so think about level with your chin, hand opens, base of the heel of the palm of your hand, coming down. So it's not these huge motions, but it's nice, wrist flexing exercise. Even that on its own, you'll find a lot of freedom of movement over time.
Now if you've got a partner, Chris brings out his right arm, we're going to have like a cross arm so you can see my hand. I'm pushing up, and as he pushes down I give a little bit of resistance, and as I push up he gives a little bit of resistance. But what if you've got no partner?
I'll rub it in, why don't you?
Isometrics again, just put a little resistance on your own hand and come down. Now one thing I love about this, it always comes back to Wing Chun for me, is as you're coming up, you're rolling over, coming down, rolling over. It just always brings that to mind for me. There's no karate and Wing Chun, it's two different systems.
They're interlinked.
Chris has got the cane. Chris did one end.
I can use my cane exactly the same. Resistance here. I can press down, rotate it round, push it up. Make it easier or harder depending on your level. But you're using the cane as your resistance.
If your partner's got a cane, and he puts the cane up for me, both hands, mate, boom. It gives you that roll over again. And remember, you're using the back of your hand, but you can roll over and use the side of your arm. Just little handy techniques.
We like a handy dandy little technique.
We do. Again, you can use wrist weights, you can do tension bands, bottle of water stuck on a cane for some reason.
Why would you do that?
I think I see it on the video somewhere.
Awesome. But on Wednesday's videos we did a lovely figure of 8 close in rowing motion, which
I remember that video. I think you abused Reggie on that.
me and him have got an understanding.
Okay.
The essential is
Oz.
imagine you're holding a ball.
How big's the ball?
I would say that big.
Okay.
Size of your head. Bring it down to your side. That's the size of your head. Oh! I said head. Stop bragging. So down to the side. So it's a bit like the figure of 8 Russian twist. So it's coming up and down. It's a continual motion. So it's like the Qigong figure of 8. Don't forget to breathe on this. So as you at the top, breathing in. As it comes to the bottom, breathe out.
Very
Breathe
Grecian.
in. It is. Try not to have your arms locked. Have them bent as well. You can do it with a cane cap.
Do you think so?
There's so many variants. Palms up. What you can do as you're coming up, try and pull the cane apart. As you're going down, try and push the cane together. And you'll get 2 different motions doing this. You can hold it this way, make sure you've got plenty of room, because you might inadvertently hit people who
really
are joshing you. And you can see some other techniques with the cane as you're doing this. Good grip, might even be a video on that.
What did you think? Last week.
Will improve your grip strength as well. So you're looking for this continued motion. You may, from here, just rowing side to side, compressing the cane, tension, compression, all works well. And Kev's going to talk to me now.
Yeah, come into line, mate.
I'm not falling into line, I'm not a drone. Hello.
Again, if both of us hold the cane,
Oh, right, okay.
and just Chris gives me a little bit of resistance, and a little bit of resistance, and a little bit of resistance. And that's all you're going to do. I'm not going to use much motion because I know I'm going to hit my legs. But just a little start off. And what you can't see is I'm pulling and pushing and turning at the same time. And Chris is resisting all the way. He's trying to be macho with me.
Well, oh, you started?
Oh!
Sorry, that didn't crack my elbow.
Yeah. But it's just little things like this. If you've got the tension bands that go around your body and onto the cane, when you push out to here, you're getting your tension and you're just keeping it out in front of you.
Yeah, but if you're on your own...
If you're on your own, isometrics all the way.
Absolutely.
We hope you like the new format. We're doing 3 videos a week plus a bonus one on the Thursday, which is going to tie everything together, just increase your knowledge of what we've done through the week, give you a few little exercises, little warm-ups to do.
Yep.
Now, we've done the warm-up at the beginning. At the end you do a cool down, which is basically the same sort of exercises, but very gentle, very slow. Are you feeling cool?
No.
So drop us a line, let us know what you think of the new format. If you like the videos, give us a thumbs up.
Would you like to say subscribe?
Nah, I can't say it. I've never been able to say subscribe. For some reason I just can't say it.
Like button?
I've done the like button.
Have you rang the bell for notifications?
I do because I get an email for every time we post.
Excellent. You know what's left to do, don't you?
Beg people to subscribe for us because we want to get to 1 million by Christmas.
I was going to say buy tea.
That as well.
And there's a nice t-shirt that says, that wasn't very good, was it?
No.
Free the fair.